Hi everyone, Melissa here. Today I am doing like more subtle, just kind of Halloween style colors. I'm not really feeling the big Halloween vibe designs this year. I've just kind of, I've said it before, I'm really busy, so I haven't had a lot of time for big design preparation, but I'm excited to do this design because I think it's really cool and it's pretty and it still kind of gives Halloween but also fall vibes, and it's not overtly in your face Halloween or anything, and that's kind of just the mood I'm in right now. So I did cut my builder gel down a little bit. It's almost time for a new set, but for now I am happy with them. I think they're looking good still. So I'm going to go ahead and go over the colors I'm going to be using today. So these are from West Coast Dips. This is a dip company in Canada. She has absolutely beautiful, like neutrally colors. There are a lot of colors that are really my vibe. Okay, so I did use this color for the base of this design, and I can tell you that this is probably the first actual non-staining black that I've used, and I love it for that. The color here on my left hand, I will go ahead and say what that is. This is Monthly Muse color number 1 from Dipp'd. Now what that is in the Double Dip group, every month or once a week for a month, she lets people suggest different colors or request different color styles, and she'll make it, and then at the end of the month they vote the favorite, and this one was voted the favorite for last month, and I love it. So yeah, I did use this at the base of it. It's such a great non-staining black, so I'm excited to use it. I'm also going to be using Cold Brew from West Coast, which is, it's kind of like a gold and black medium and fine glitter, but it's really, really pretty, and it's going to work great for this design. So it's going to be a ombre design. We're going to be using my little weathered, well-loved ombre brush here. This is my favorite style of brush, the nice flat, short bristle brush. It gives you really good control with the powder. I'm going to go ahead and do a full layer of dip base on every single one of these nails, because this full layer, or this first layer, will dry pretty quickly because of the peel base, and I need the dip base to not dry too quick so I can do the ombre properly. Okay, now that that dip base is dry, I am gonna use a pen just to kind of give a basic area, because it's gonna be a kind of a diagonal ombre, double ombre. So I'm gonna do ombre of the black and then of the glitter over the top, but I just kind of want to line out the rough area where the black is going to be on the nail, just so I can make sure that I don't make the nails not the same. I want them to be the same coverage. Okay, so I have my my pistol here, and then I'm gonna have my clear open and ready just to do a pour over the top, because this is I'm just gonna be using these colors and then clear for the rest of the nail for this design. Just gonna tap the color on in the kind of in the area that I blacked out, and it doesn't have to be perfect because the blend area is also going to have the glitter over it. So. When I tap, I'm going to tap so that it falls downwards, not this way. I don't want all the black to get onto that area. I'm just going to pour clear over the rest. One huge trick to having control while you're doing a tap ombre like this is that you are tapping very lightly. You don't want to do heavy taps. If you do light taps, then you can really control where the powder is falling. Alright, I'm gonna do a second coat the exact same way just to really make sure I've got all the edges covered here and that this black is nice and solid black. Okay, so that's done. As you can see, I didn't like lose my mind trying to make sure that all of these were perfectly even. You know, this one comes down a little bit too far, because that's fine, because we're going to be putting glitter through kind of where those two colors meet, so it's not really going to show. As long as we make sure the glitter is put on in a consistent manner, then it's going to look great. Okay, so I'm going to pretty much do the same. I'm going to have my clear here ready for some pour over. I'm going to be using the same brush. I want to make sure most of that pigment is off. Again, like I said, this black pigment does not stick around like the way the ones I usually use do. You can even see by my mat, there's no black staining on here from the black pigment that was on here. It all brushed right off, which is, I mean, I haven't seen it in a black before. I'm sure there are others that have it. I just haven't had one. Okay, so start here. Do a nice full. These layers I do for ombre are probably a little bit thicker than a usual dipping layer that I would do, just to give it more time before it dries. So we're gonna pick up a little bit of the glitter here. Okay, so that coverage went on pretty good. I want just a little bit still over here, so I am going to add just a tiny bit more base and just make sure I get some on that side. And I'm honestly kind of loving these larger chunks that are just sitting around right here. So I'm gonna hand place a few, I think. Okay, now I'm just gonna activate the heck out of these and file them. Alright, all filed and buffed, so I'm gonna just activate and top coat. Alright, and there is the look all done. I think this is so much fun and so many different possibilities as far as color combo, so I may be using this one again. I like it a lot. I feel like this color combo too would be excellent for like New Year's or something like that, but I love it so much. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and definitely, as always, let me know, and I will see you next time.